This summer, I spent 3 weeks backpacking around the incredible country of Colombia, exploring its cities, culture, and beaches, enjoying incredible views and sunsets, and even making a few new friends along the way. This video marks the second of my backpacking series around Colombia and takes us back to the 3 nights that I spent in the town of Salento in the heart of the Cocora Valley. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed my time in Salento.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sophie and I would love it if you click that big red subscribe button down below and turn on that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Today I am in Salento. It's the second stop on my backpacking trip, my 3-week backpacking trip around Colombia. So if you are planning to travel Colombia or you're just interested in seeing what Colombia has to offer, definitely make sure you subscribe now because there's plenty of more videos coming. And I think the route I'm taking is quite like a popular route because I am meeting a lot of people going the same way. I would say a few people aren't going to my next destination, a few people go straight to Medellin from there, but even still, like, there's plenty of people that are going to my next destination before Medellin, so it's definitely like a popular route. Lots of people seem to be going the same way as me. So yeah, I actually got here like a couple of nights ago, but I really just filmed the intro to this vlog. Really behind. I'm currently staying in Viajero Hostel. If you're not familiar with them, they're actually a chain. I think they're voted like best chain in Latin America. But they're a big Latin America chain. I'm not sure. I don't think they have them outside of Latin America. I don't know. I stayed in their hostel in Mexico City before, and it was very social. Had a lot of activities on in the evening. So when I saw they had a hostel in Salento with a lovely view, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stay here because it's only going to be the second stop on my trip. I need to meet people, I need to socialise, and yeah, I have found it quite easy to meet people here, so all good. But yeah, I have this beautiful view just behind me, which I'll show you in a bit. Like, I'm just sitting in the comfiest chair, watching the view, and before I go on my coffee tour, because I am in the coffee region of Colombia, but before I fast forward to the coffee tour, which I'm going on despite not liking coffee, which may sound bizarre, but I feel like it has to be done when in Colombia. People keep telling me the coffee here is very different, so people seem to think I might like it. We'll see. We're very different to the UK. They say it's less bitter, so we'll see if I like it. Yeah, but before we fast forward to that, yesterday I went on the Cocora Valley hike. Probably the most popular thing to do in Salento, I think that, and obviously the coffee tour. So yeah, I'll share some footage from the hike with you. Hello everyone, so I've come on the Cocora Valley hike. You can do a shorter hike, but we've done the longer one and also come to the Hummingbird Sanctuary, which is like 20 mil pesos extra. So we already paid like 8 mil to get into the area where we were doing the hike. And now, 20 mil to see the hummingbirds, and that included a hot drink as well. So I got the hot chocolate and cheese because the Colombians like putting cheese in everything, including hot chocolate. And I thought, you know what, it does sound weird, but I have to try it whilst I'm here. And yeah, hopefully going to see some hummingbirds. So there's one right there.
As you can see, we did in fact see many hummingbirds at the sanctuary before continuing on our hike. We did the longer hike and finished with the views of the palm trees. I had, however, heard many people recommending leaving for this hike early and going straight to the palm trees so that you can beat the crowds and get photos without people in the background. However, despite doing the hike in the opposite direction and finishing with the palm trees, it really wasn't that busy, and I think because we hadn't left super early, actually that worked out better, as we saw loads of people passing us coming away from the palm trees, but we didn't really find anyone overtaking us along the trail. But yeah, it was a great hike, super beautiful and definitely worth it. After the hike, we headed back into the town of Salento with the Jeep and grabbed a menu el dia for lunch as we were starving. I opted for the trout as that's what Salento is known for. And later that evening we went and played a game of tejo, which essentially is a Colombian game where you throw like a rock, some gunpowder and try and set it off. And now that brings us to the morning of the coffee tour. I was so overwhelmed by the vast choice of different coffee tours in Salento, so I asked my hostel which one to do, but of course they upsold me onto the brewing tour without me even realising until the morning of the tour when I collected my wristband, saw that it said brewing tour, and they told me it was too late to change it. And your girl doesn't even like coffee. And can confirm, following the tour, that it still isn't for me. I much prefer tea. Anyway, it was cool to see how they made the coffee and learn about brewing it, and then I headed into town on a jeep and went to the spot for lunch. And I find these clips so funny to watch back because I had absolutely no idea that my waiter was posing and dancing for the video in the background whilst filming this. I had no idea. So if any of you visit La Cuesta de la Abuela in Salento and happen to spot this waiter, he happens to be working there, when you're visiting, I'd love it if you would show him this video. I then spent the rest of the afternoon wandering the streets of Salento, got an ice cream and went back and chilled at the hostel for a bit before heading out to hit up the two miradors in Salento with a couple of friends that I had met on the hike the previous day that were staying at the same hostel as me. And then in the evening there appeared to be some sort of event going on. I did not catch the name of this event, but I heard a guy giving a speech outside the church referencing Virgin Mary, so my guess is that it has something to do with her. If you are from Salento or Colombia and know what this holiday is, please let me know, as I would love to know. It was so cool to see. Everybody, I'm going to end this vlog here because I am no longer in Salento. I am now in Jardin, Colombia. There will be a Jardin vlog coming and many more Colombia vlogs coming. So if you did enjoy this video and you're planning a trip to Colombia, or you just want to see what Colombia has to offer, definitely make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below and turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss the following videos in the series. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up because it really helps me out. Comment down below your favorite place in Colombia if you've been to Colombia. Maybe I'm gonna head there on this trip, who knows. My itinerary is already pretty set for this trip, but maybe I'll return to Colombia. Yeah, and I'll see you all in Jardin. Hasta luego.